everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. Happy DogFest virtual day today. My name is Landon Miller. I'm super stoked to MC the event again this year. I remember last year we got to do it at Dick Taylor Park. It was super awesome. Such a great time. But because of different circumstances and whatnot, we have to do it online this year. And you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We still get to connect, and we still get to do what's important, and that's raise awareness, raise some money for Canine Companions. There is something pretty new this year that I'm excited to share, and I think it's because all of you guys inspired me last go around, and that is this guy. I got a dog of my own. His name is Chet. He is a poodle. He is 11 weeks old. He's a standard poodle. I put him in a bow tie, as you can see right here, to get him ready for the big event of the day today. So he's looking good. He's super stoked. And this is his YouTube premiere, right? Yes. Say hello to the internet. Oh, see, he likes to bite my ears. We're working on it. We're working on it little by little. All right, buddy, I'll let you go do your thing. Don't fight the script, please. Thank you. Here's the thing about puppies, right, is that they love to bite. And I'm trying to figure out how to train him to not bite, right? Because look at this. This is what he did to my hand the other day. I don't know what to do. All right, so let's get going with the program today. As we mentioned, my name is Landon Miller. I'm super stoked to be emceeing this event for the second year in a row. We're partnering up, of course, with the University of Nevada, Reno and the City of Reno for DogFest 2020. It is virtual this year, but hopefully you had an opportunity earlier on today to swing by Dick Taylor Park, get some free dog swag, also maybe a puppuccino or two. I was thinking about getting Chet a puppuccino, but we're holding off. We're holding off on that one until he's a little bit older for to actually do that. But again, really a big thank you to our sponsors today. We have the City of Reno and the University of Nevada, Reno Disability Resource Center. And we're going to talk and check in with all of our sponsors and organizations a little bit later on through the hour. So today's show, maybe about an hour at the most, maybe 40 minutes or so. So, grab your pup, just hang out, watch some YouTube, do what you got to do. It'll be a great time. Some things that we're going to talk about today and show you today during that hour include the festive puppy paw print paintings. So, Chet's got some paw prints. I don't know if I want to dirty him up just yet. But how to do some paintings with the paw prints. That'll be pretty fun. Also some graduate speakers, right? Some graduate speakers that have been part of the Canine Companions training program. And now the dogs are doing incredible things in our community. So we're going to hear from a couple of people as we move on a little bit later on this afternoon. Also, I remember them last year live. Is the Noteables. The Noteables, a great organization, a great band here in town. They were playing for a long time last year over at Dick Taylor Park. They did a great job. Well, guess what? They are back this year for a virtual performance this afternoon. We're really excited and stoked about that. And then finally, man, last year was super exciting doing the costume contest, right? Do you remember the costume contest? Well, the costume contest is back, coronavirus or not, it is here. We have the winner, and I'll announce that at the end of today's show. But let's get started right now with Margaret Slyke. She is the Northwest Region Executive Director, and here is what she has to say for us this afternoon.
Welcome to DogFest Reno. My name is Margaret Slyke. I'm the Executive Director for Canine Companions for Independence, Northwest Region. And before we get started today, I just want to give a huge thank you to our co-chairs, April Wolf and Caprice Young. Without your leadership, we would not have been able to pull off this event at all, especially during a pandemic. So a huge thank you to both of you for your leadership. And also want to thank our sponsors that we have today, the City of Reno, University of Nevada, Reno, PetSmart, Lynn Nelson, the Fund for Arts and Education, and also Animal Emergency and Specialty Centers. Thank you so much for your support and for funding our mission. Our mission is to breed, raise, train, and place assistance dogs with people who have disabilities completely free of charge, and that includes the lifetime of the partnership. So you have all helped make that happen today. And as we celebrate our accomplishments today, we want to take a minute and really celebrate the joy of the human canine bond. everybody go ahead and start chatting in the chat a dog who has really, really made a difference in your life. Maybe they were there for you during a tough time. Maybe they just make you laugh and make you smile when you come home from work every day. Go ahead and chat the name of a dog who has been special in your life. I'm here today with my release dog, Venice. She was released because she's a little bit ball driven and has some high energy and just didn't quite make it through the program. I'm also here with Branda, who is not in frame right now, but she might be soon. And I just want to say that aside from Venice and Branda being amazing dogs in my life, when I was in college, my mother passed away when I was 19 years old. And I came back from saying goodbye to my mother, and I had my dog Chloe, and I was all alone at school, and literally that dog helped me through that really rough time in my life when I had to say goodbye to my mother, and she was very young. And that is just, you know, my greatest example that I can think of a dog who really made a difference in my life. To have her cuddle and snuggle and love me unconditionally was just exactly what I needed at that time in my life. So not only am I happy to have my dogs now, but she holds a special place in my heart. So let's all celebrate those dogs who hold a special place in all of our hearts. And let's have some fun. The event is already at $17,000. Our goal is $25,000, and we are getting so close. So hopefully we'll raise a little bit more money today. But most of all, hopefully we have a great time celebrating this amazing human canine bond that our graduates get to experience when they're placed with a highly trained assistance dog to help them open doors, open drawers, pick up dropped items off of the floor, and then bonus, they get an amazing partner and companion as well. So thank you very much and have a great time.
All right. I like her background too. I like Margaret's background. We got the jack-o'-lanterns up, powerful message, and a couple dogs running around in the background too. By the way, if you care, Chet, the poodle, 11 weeks old, is officially asleep right on the other side of the camera this afternoon. So he had his moment. Maybe we'll try to wake him up a little bit later on. But one thing that I've learned about being a dog owner for 4 entire weeks is that a sleepy dog is a happy dog, and a sleepy dog is a happy owner, right? Because, you know, it's sometimes it can be a lot. Puppies are a lot of work. Okay, so as I previously mentioned a little while ago, DogFest Reno would not be possible without some of our incredible partners in the community, including the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm a graduate student at the University of Nevada, Reno myself. I'm getting a master's right now in world languages and literatures in español. También yo estoy enseñando clases de español for like the freshman 111. It's a great university. I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno with my journalism degree back in 2015. So it's a great organization, definitely stepping up and always has stepped up for the Northern Nevada community. So we're going to pass it over and hear from the University of Nevada, Reno right now with Austin from the ASU and Associated Students of the University of Nevada. Austin?
Good morning and welcome to DogFest, everybody. My name is Austin Brown, and I'm the Vice President of the Associated Students of the University of Nevada at the University of Nevada, Reno. Thank you so much for your continued support for Canine Companions for Independence. We're super excited that you're all here today, and on behalf of the ASUN, I would just like to thank you for your continued support and dedication to this extremely important event.
All right. It's definitely cool. The University of Nevada, Reno doing what they're doing there. So getting into the fall and Halloween spirit, we're going to hand things over right now to Canine Companions trainer Jo and her dog Marsden. And what they're going to do for us this afternoon is a little fun paw print painting tutorial on how to do it. I might do it with Chet in just a little bit. So let's check it out.
Rolling.
Hi everyone, Jo here from Canine Companions for Independence. I am an instructor here and I'm going to be doing some paw painting for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining us for DogFest, and we're going to have some fun with some Halloween time. As you can tell, I'm very much a fan of Halloween, and I'm excited to kind of change up our paw painting. If you've seen some of the other ones we've done some flowers before, but today we're gonna get a little bit into the spooky spirit. So this is Marston here. He is my pet dog, and he's gonna be helping me make some ghosts and some jack-o'-lanterns. To get started, what you'll need is paint that is non-toxic in several different colors here. I'm gonna be using white for the ghost, obviously, and orange for the jack-o'-lantern, but I do also have black and green as well to add in some details later. As far as paper goes, you can really use any paper. I'm using kind of just construction paper here, and for the white, I do have printer paper, but of course, if you want your painting to kind of be a little bit more sturdy, you can get something that's more like cardstock. Additionally here, I also have some towels covering the ground so that paw prints don't get all over the place, even though it is washable. And I do have a wet rag to wipe off his paws in between, and I do also have some grooming wipes just so that we don't have any accidents here. We can go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna start with my ghost. And I've chosen to have some black paper, and I'm gonna do the ghost and the jack-o'-lantern separate, but you guys could absolutely do this on the same paper. It just can't be white for the ghost to show up, but this will look great on gray or on light blue paper as well. All right, buddy, you ready? Release. Yep. Release. Oh, where's go? Let's go. Sit. Good job, buddy. So what you're gonna do is you are going to go ahead and pick up their paw. It does help to already have their nails trimmed. Oh, sorry, bud. Their paws trimmed. Hi, buddy, good boy. And then you're just gonna go ahead and paint with your white right on to their paw pads. Some dogs are more comfortable with this and some dogs are less, so it's always good to give them good praise. You're fine, Bubba. Good boy. And just make sure you get it on all the little spots there. And then when you are ready, you will just press your paper to their paw. Good boy, sir. Very nice. I'm gonna do a little bit more. We'll get a second ghost in here. Good job, Bubby. It's very spooky. Good job, Mr. Man. Good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off so he's not getting paw prints everywhere. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the kisses. I'm gonna go ahead and set this one aside for now so we can get a little bit dry. And we will switch on over to our white paper here. I know, buddy. We're doing a second one. Are you ready? Like I said, it doesn't matter. I can still have that. Marsty, you ready? So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump my brush into some water here so I can trade out colors. And now I'm gonna start them with some orange. For the jack-o'-lantern, I think I want it to be a little bit wider than just the one, so I'm gonna put two paw prints next to each other, kind of overlapping. Marston, sit. What a smart man. Good boy. And same thing again. Go ahead and just toss some orange paint. Good boy. Very good, bub. I know. You're fine. Good boy, buddy. Good. And then I'm going to put two of those paw prints close to each other. There we go. And we'll get another one here. We'll get two of each, two pumpkins and two ghosts. Good boy, sir. I know, buddy. Good job. You're fine. This one here and here. No licking, dinky though. And we'll go ahead and wipe his paw off. Good job, sir. Good job. Sit. Oh, good man. Thank you. So, you can see here, we still got Marsden originals, but they're a little bit whiter than our ghosts. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to our black paper now. It's had a little bit of a chance to dry, but of course I'm doing this in real time for you guys. You guys can go ahead and let these dry all the way before you add details in. And then I'm gonna come in with my brush and some black. And you guys could do this also with a Sharpie, or if you wanted to get a like a thinner brush for this, I'm just gonna use my same brush. But you guys get to be the artists for this, so however you want it to look. And then I'm gonna come in here, And I'm gonna turn these upside down. So his paw print goes this way, but I think the shape I want for my ghost is gonna be this way here. And I am going to take some black and I'm gonna add some eyes. And I have a friendly ghost. So I've got Casper here. I'm gonna add a little smile. And then I'm gonna do that on this one here too. And you guys can make whatever faces you want on your ghosts. And then I'll go ahead and show you what we'll do to our jack-o'-lanterns. So we've got this here. I'm gonna once again come in with this black, and you can make your little triangle eyes. Again, you can be doing this with Sharpie if you prefer. And then I'm gonna make a creepy little mouth here. The same that you would actually have on a pumpkin. And then I'm just gonna color that in all the way with my black paint. And I will do that on the same over here. And just go ahead and fill that in. This is the best art I've done since kindergarten. I'm really crushing it. All right, well, once you're done with your black there, we're gonna go ahead and come in with our last piece here, which is the green, and we'll just add our little stem. And you can add some vines if you want. And there we have a little pumpkin patch. So I am all done with these here. This is the paw print portion, so Marsden is all done with his expertise, but you guys are more than welcome to draw in other stuff around if you wanted to, like I said, add the ghosts on the same page. It'd be a really fun Halloween scene. But this is our final artwork from Mr. Marsden here with his little paw prints. Thank you guys so much for joining us for DogFest, and I hope you guys have a wonderful spooky season.
That is crazy. Like, they legit look like pumpkins, and it's all from a dog's paw. That is such a cool idea, and considering that we're a little bit less, a little bit about a month away out from Halloween, that's a cool thing that you can do with your family, your kids, your dogs, whatever. And decorate the house. Again, thank you to Canine Companions trainer Joe and her super stellar dog Marsden there. Marsden was kind of just sleeping in that one there. I got a puppy, and the people controlling the show right now are like, we want to see more chat. I'll maybe do the camera just a little bit over here so you can kind of see what he's doing. I don't know, hold on a second. I know this is looking kind of weird, but there he is. He's laying down. So I'll wake him up, and then we'll be able to get going here in just a little bit. We'll get him up. I promise you. All right. So we're going to move on to the show, a little bit more onto the show today. So what we're going to do now is talk a little bit more about the celebration, right? Because what we're doing here with Canine Companions, the University of Nevada, Reno, and the City of Reno, we're celebrating dogs. We're celebrating dogs and what they can do for people, right? Yeah, they're a pet. Sure, they're a pet. Sure, they're a member of the household. Yeah, we get it. But also at the same time, they do amazing things for people who need them. So we're excited to share a video right now from some of these incredible service dogs that we have right here in the City of Reno.
Hi, this is my guy, Brian. I like to help him. And this is my dad, Scott. And here I am, Franny. These are my other family members. Here's my mom, Nora. And here's my brother, Rudy. He's a bit of a senior citizen. That's Rowan, my sister. Pearl and Ginger are cats, which I'm not very fond of, although they're cute. And that's Miles, my brother. I like to play in the yard a lot with Miles and Rowan. We play ball and do lots of fun stuff that Brian doesn't really enjoy all the time. We like to play on our grass. I also really like to help Brian. I pick things up for him, open and close doors. I like helping him. It's my favorite job.
Thank you. Pretty. Let's go.
Another thing I can help Brian do is help him have social interactions and meet new people. People like to come and say hi to me, although my mom tells them it's really Brian's dog. And then they say hi to Brian and they say hi to me. It's a win-win. I also like to hang out with Brian. We both like to take naps together and cuddle. One of my favorite things to do is go to the beach with my family. Our lake in Tahoe is very nice, and I love going on adventures with my family.
That is such a great video. Well done. And it's so neat to see Brian there with Fammy. And it just is a true testament of the power of what dogs are able to do. And you can see that relationship too in the video itself. I mean, it's very clear that the dog just means so much to that family. So thank you for sharing. We're going to move on now. And I did get Chet over here. He's right here. Just a quick little Chet update. Hi, Chet. Here's his bow tie. Oh, I love it when he yawns. It's my favorite thing about being a new dog parent. You know, when they yawn. And then also the puppy breath and also the smell of the paws. I don't know what it is about paw smell, but it really does something. It's true, right? I don't know what it is, but it's so cool. All right, let's move on here this afternoon. We're going to hear from Jamie. She is the executive director with the Parks and Recreation Department at the wonderful, biggest little city in the world, the City of Reno. And of course, they are another critical partner that makes this event possible each and every year.
Welcome to DogFest Reno. The City of Reno has joined together with Canine Companions and the University of Nevada, Reno to host this virtual event benefiting Canine Companions and their mission to provide expertly trained service dogs to people with disabilities free of charge. We hope you'll enjoy the fun we have planned for you today. And don't forget, Reno is home to 88 parks and 34 miles of trails. We invite you to take advantage of our great weather and visit our parks with your pups.
All right. And a big thank you to the City of Reno, Executive Director with the Parks and Recreation Department, Jamie, making that video for us this afternoon. And of course, you know, it might be a little smoky today, but still, nevertheless, it is a great opportunity to go outside, enjoy some of the parks here in the City of Reno. I'm looking at the video right now of Jamie and her dogs. I'm trying to figure out what the dog is on her left. I don't know. It could be maybe like a golden doodle or a poodle, something like that. Chet might have to make friends with it as we continue, right, buddy? Right. Yeah. Let's continue the show this afternoon. We have special musical guests right now. We are talking about the Noteables. I remember them from last year. They were doing a great job performing for majority of the event last year at Dick Taylor Park. Hopefully we'll be able to go back to Dick Taylor Park next year and do this in person, but nevertheless, we can still do it here online and celebrate together. So the Noteables are from a music therapy program here in Northern Nevada, right here in Reno. And this afternoon, they're going to share a performance of the one, the only Yakety Yak. Take it away, guys.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. back. You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and pull out the cat. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Don't you give me no dirty looks. Don't bother hipping over cooks. Just tell your whole friend outside. You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Don't talk back.
All right, and that is the Noteables performing Yakety Yak for us this afternoon. It looks like they did that at the McKinley Arts Building, right along the river in the Riverwalk District here in Reno. That is one of my favorite places. Here in Reno, right by the river, super historic, a lot of nice trees. And always, thank you guys for performing for us again this year. Last year was great. We'll see you, hopefully, like I already said, in person come 2021. Moving on now this afternoon, a little bit of a chat update for you, because I'm sure everyone behind the scenes really cares. This is the first time in a month that I've had this dog that he's actually using the dog bed that I got him. So you're witnessing history here, folks. History. Let's move on a little bit. So at Canine Companions, right, volunteers raise future service dogs. There's no doubt about that. And they keep raising them until they're old enough to go to families and assist people that need them. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to meet a local puppy raiser. Her name is Margie, and we're going to check in with her puppy right now. Here is Margie and the dog Ireland.
Hi everybody, my name is Margie and I'm really happy to be part of DogFest Reno this year, and I'd love to introduce you to a very special friend of mine, Ireland Chip. Hi there. So Ireland and I have been asked to tell you a little bit about puppy raising today, and I'm going to let her get comfortable here. She's not usually allowed on the furniture. So sit. Thank you. So puppies usually go to their raisers when they're about 8 weeks old and stay for about a year and a half. Ireland's about 20 months old, and in a couple months she will be heading off for professional training, and we're super excited for that next part of our adventure, and hopefully she'll be an assistance dog. While she's been with us, we have been charged with making sure that she learns some basic commands, things like sit and down and shake. Very nice. There's about 30 commands. And another big piece of being a puppy raiser is making sure that the puppy is exposed not only to lots of other dogs and people, but also to different situations and environments. So basically, when you think about the places that someone with an assistance dog would need to go, things like hospitals and grocery stores, libraries, doctor's appointments, those are all situations where your puppy needs to get comfortable. So we've had a lot of fun taking Ireland lots of different places with us. And one of the great things that happens when you're out with your puppy is everybody loves a puppy. So you get lots of questions, and it's a great opportunity to share some of the mission of Canine Companions and to talk about the great things that they are doing. The other wonderful thing that happens as a puppy raiser is you get to make lots of new friends, both canine and human. And Ireland and I have really enjoyed meeting other puppies and puppy raisers, as well as graduates, service dogs, facility dogs. It's an amazing community, and we feel really, really lucky to have been able to become a part of that. So thank you everyone for your support, and enjoy the rest of DogFest.
Taking a look there at Ireland, we know that she is going to be an incredible service dog someday. You can just kind of tell already by her disposition, right? Very calm, very loving, very caring. And it's neat to see that, she's getting that professional training. She's getting that professional training right now. And after the puppy is raised and gone through that training, the next step for them is Ireland will be matched with someone in the community who needs her services. They're forever person. And yeah, it's Ireland will be a service dog. We know that Ireland will be a service dog, but really, it's so much more. Ireland will become part of the family. She'll become part of that family unit, the household. And it's so neat to see this training taking place now. And of course, it's all because of Canine Companions. So what we're going to do now is we are going to hear from Wendy. All right. Now, the cool thing about Wendy is that she was matched with her service dog named Wazowski. So ladies and gentlemen, Wendy and Wazowski.
We're so excited to be here with you at DogFest Reno. My name is Wendy Locatelli, and this is my canine companion for independent service dog, Wazowski. Yes, there you go. And Reno has a special place in our hearts because that is where Barbara Ferguson, Wazowski's puppy raiser, lives. She raised Wazzy in the Reno area for 1.5 years, and she is still helping out Canine Companions for Independence with a new puppy named Fremont, and we are so excited for them. We know they will do well. Wazzy is a great dog, and Barbara will say that he was a good dog from the beginning, but I would like to say that she had a lot to do with it. I was matched with Wazzy this February at team training in Santa Rosa, and he has been a great part of our family ever since. I became handicapped 4.5 years ago when I developed sepsis, and due to complications from that illness, I had both legs amputated below the knee, my right arm below the elbow, and the fingers on my left hand. Wazzy is truly a gift because I've always had dogs, and he makes it easy for me to continue living my life with a dog. He's super handy to have around. I tend to drop a lot of things, like a credit card. Wazzy, get, oh, see, he's gonna do it, and I haven't even asked him. Good boy, good boy. That's it. What a good boy. Give Wazowski, yay. Speak. Woof. Say hi to Reno. Woof. Speak. Yay, Wazzy, heel. So we are just so excited. We hope to be able to join you physically one of these years, but wish you a happy virtual Dog Fest and enjoy your day.
All right. That's so cool. That is so cool. Again, a big thank you to Wendy and Wazowski. You can hear that I'm getting some texts right now as we are doing the show here this afternoon, coming through my computer. And you know what that is? It is the results of the costume contest for this year's costume contest winners. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of them. We're going to show you that slideshow here in just a couple of minutes. Again, I just got the text right here on my phone, so I don't even know who won. So I'll review them while we're going through the slideshow there. And you know, as we saw it with this video and all the videos this afternoon, the economic challenges, of course, tied to the coronavirus is making support now more critical than ever before, right? Coronavirus was a big, I don't know what you want to call it, wrench in 2020. it was a big U-turn, whatever, big stop sign. And organizations around the country are feeling the effects of that, including Canine Companions. So it is so critical that we continue, as we're seeing, especially with Wendy and Wazowski, to be making donations and making these matches happen. And those donations for you to do it, I'll read the website for you, would be cci.org/DogFest Reno. Again, cci.org/DogFest Reno if you want to consider making any donation. Because as we just saw with our last guests, with Wendy and Wazowski, it all matters. Our goal today is $25,000. We're doing it now all the way through October 10th, so we still have plenty of time to make that happen. And it just matters. It just matters so much. And we appreciate everyone who's watching this afternoon, who participated a little bit earlier on today at Dick Taylor Park. So if you donate too, listen to this. I'm reading some of the stuff that you get in here. You're eligible to win some swag. Yeah, some swag from Canine Companions. We're talking about a DogFest water bottle, some DogFest sweatshirts, and even a DogFest suitcase. So when we're able to travel again, maybe by airplane, hey Chet, I'm waking you up. Airplane or whatever, you got some new luggage with DogFest on it. All right, so let's talk about the biggest little cities DogFest costume contest. Right, last year we did it. So many dogs participated in it. It was so much fun. It's kind of a bummer we weren't able to do it in person this year, but we are able to do it online. We are able to do it virtually, and that's what we're going to do for you this afternoon. The winner of the costume contest will receive a beautiful necklace. It's pretty cool, from Sierra Nevada Gems and Minerals. They were with us last year, and they're with us again this year. Owner Pete Findelander, he donated these special pieces with dog lovers in mind. So let's take a look at some of the costume contest entrants. Just my favorite part. That is my favorite part, looking at some of those costumes. We saw a lot of good ones for you this afternoon. I'm looking at the video right here on YouTube. So it's a little bit of a delay for me, but man, the lab in the what is that? It's like, the bumblebee. The bumblebee was a pretty good one too. We also saw the dog in the helmet with the glasses. The unicorn, she's pretty cute, or he's pretty cute. I can't tell if it's a he or she by that one. The hot dog, of course, super stoked about that one. Maybe next year we'll get Chet in a costume. So let's do the winners. Shall we do the winners of the costume contest? I think we should. All right, let's do it. So hot off the text message. All right, hot off. It's like as fresh as it gets, folks. The runner-up for the costume contest is Kelsey Duffield with her dog Posey, and that was the one that we saw in the little unicorn. Round of applause for Kelsey and her dog Posey. Yeah, Stabler, you can clap. Let's give it. That's clapping too. Stabler is my tech guy over here. He's hanging out. He's doing the thing. So runner up, congrats to the little unicorn Posey. Now let's do the big winner for the costume contest. The photo with the most votes for you this afternoon is Rocco, the hot dog. That dog is hot. Round of applause posted by Brittany Morris. Keep it going, Stabler. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going, Kat. Chat's going like, what is going on here? We're not clapping for you. Sorry, not you, not yet. We'll clap for him too. So congratulations, and both the runner-up and the winner are getting a necklace again from Sierra Nevada Gems and Minerals. I saw some of the pieces that they did last year, and they're dope. They're dope. Again, so if you guys are watching this afternoon, this is how it's going to work: is that Canine Companions will be in touch about the best way for you to collect your prize. The hot dog. I'm always a fan of the hot dog because not only is it cute, but it's also kind of, it's a pun, right? Hot dog. There it is. I'm looking at them again over here. All right, so I think we're just about done to wrap it up for DogFest this year. We want to give a big thank you to April Wolf and Caprice Young. They are our DogFest event chairs. And of course, to all of the committee members, this event would not have been possible without you. The planning committee, we did a lot of phone calls. Believe it or not, it takes a lot of work to make a virtual event like this happen. I got to give a big shout out to Michelle Williams. She's the one who's doing all of the controls. She's the director right now. I'm here in Reno, Nevada, right? I am here in Reno, Nevada. And she's over in Santa Rosa right now, directing this thing like a boss. So thank you for including me. And it's been a great afternoon. Also, thank you to everyone who came out this afternoon and this morning at Dick Taylor Park, because that was our first drive-through COVID compliant portion of DogFest. We had an event last week at Idlewild Pool here in Reno, which was awesome. And of course, a big thank you to each and everyone who has donated to our cause. Remember, that goal that we're looking for is $25,000. $25,000. And of course, we can make that happen. We're shooting for that October 10th deadline, October 10th. So that is another 2 weeks to reach this goal. We can certainly do it. Northern Nevada has always stepped up, and they continue to step up. So I have no doubt that this will be another prime example of the strong community that we have here in Reno, Sparks, Carson City. And we're so excited and so thankful for everyone's support there. And there are really some great fundraising recognition gifts too. If you raise $250 by October 10th, by the 10th of October, 10/10, it is an easy date to remember. Again, want to give another shout out for everyone this afternoon to our fundraising teams. We had a lot of teams fundraising to help us reach that goal. Of course, we're talking about the City of Reno. A big thank you to the City of Reno for continuing to support DogFest, even though it is virtual this year. A big shout out to them. Walk with Weasley. Thank you. The Reno Arch Lions Club for stepping up. As always, they do a great job, continue to do a great job, great work. Also, Team Forever supporting us forever in the future. And again, we couldn't do it without you. Also, to our event partners, again, that would be the City of Reno and the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm personally super stoked to be part of the University of Nevada, Reno community. As I mentioned at the top of the show here today, I'm a graduate of the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm getting my master's right now at the University of Nevada, Reno. I teach Spanish at the University of Nevada, Reno. The University of Nevada, Reno has been a part of my life, basically my entire life, and continues to be part of it. So thank you to the University of Nevada, Reno. New president, Brian Sandoval, stepping into the top position coming up on the 5th of October. The university community is very excited about that. And then finally, a big thank you to our DogFest sponsors this afternoon. PetSmart, always stepping up to the plate, continue to step up to the plate this year. Thank you for giving out some of the dog swagger items this morning at Dick Taylor Park. Also, the Animal Emergency and Specialty Center, a great sponsor for us as well. And also the Lynn M. Nelson Fund for arts and education. So again, all of our sponsors, all of our event partners, everybody stepping up to make DogFest 2020 happen, even though it's looking a little bit different this year. So that's going to conclude our show today. I hope you enjoyed spending part of your afternoon with us here with Canine Companions. I certainly enjoyed spending part of my afternoon with you. Chet did too at first. Come on, let's wake up, buddy. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye to the people. Again, this is my new dog. His name is Chet. Yawning. He loves to yawn. He's like, all right, let's call it a show. And so with that, thank you so much. My name is Landon Miller. I hope to see you in person next year for DogFest 2021. Bye, buddy. Say goodbye to the people. Bye. Bye. We'll see you later. Wake up. He's tired. I'll let him nap. Maybe we'll do something later this afternoon. I love that yawn. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next year. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching DogFest 2020 with Canine Companions. See you later.